Today, our topic is about insects of war. What? Insects of war? Do you think you heard me wrong? No, it's correct. It's about insects of war. We all have heard about animals like elephants, horses, bears, etc. in wars. But insects? What can these tiny creatures do? How was it done? Who used these weapons? When and where was that done? Well, that's our topic today. Ancient Greeks and Romans are among the ancient people known to have used bees as war weapons. During 72 BC, Romans were defeated by Greeks, sending swarms of bees through the mines that had been dug beneath the walls. Romans attacked the Greek town Themyscira and were defeated by bees. Not the end. Poor Romans seem to have a bad history with bees. Once again, during 69 BC, they were defeated by Turkey by tricking the invading soldiers by leaving beehives filled with poisoned honey along the route of their march. Intoxicated Romans started vomiting and were quite easy to defeat them. During World War I at the Battle of Tanga, both invaders and defenders were attacked by swarms of angry bees. Invaders were British and defenders were Germans. The bees drove off British infantry regiments, which led them to fail. British portrayed the attack was German plot by using tripwires to aggravate the beehives. And lastly, during Vietnam Wars, Viet Cong guerrillas carefully relocated the wild hives of ancient giant honeybees. A firework was set to near the hive by a fighter when the enemy patrol approached. This for sure will aggravate the bees, causing the attack. Now, our next insect soldiers are mosquitoes. During World War II, mosquitoes were used to create malaria. The German military forces in control of Italy ordered the flooding of Pontine marshes south of Rome by creating malaria-filled swarms. They wanted to slow the Allied advance, but these marshes were soon filled with brackish water, and this returned the material mosquitoes, causing a long-term agricultural damage to the region. Over the months followed, Allies and Germans fought several battles of swarms. The water and mud got deeper, worsening the outbreak, causing the damage in both sides. At last, the mosquitoes failed to stop and the Allied advance, causing the defeat of Germany. After the war, the Pontine marshes were drained up and the region was free of malaria since 1950. Our next soldiers are Colorado potato beetles. During World War II, Germans released these pests to their enemy food sources. During Cold War, CIA was blamed using them against Soviet crops. Also in 1942, 15,000 beetles were sent by USA to British to study their use as biological weapons. These insects are pests, and its female can lay up to 800 eggs. They have orange and yellow body with 5 stripes on its elytra. They are natives of Colorado and Mexico. The next group of tiny soldiers are houseflies. Yes, they too can act as biological weapons. They cause cholera, typhoid, salmonellosis, anthrax, TB, ophthalmic, dysentery, and parasitic worms. They act as vectors of certain viruses. It was again Japan who used cholera-infected flies as a weapon against China during World War II. So, that's the story about insects of war. So from now on, Don't you think they also deserve to be honored as they also play a vital role during the war? Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.